Their spirit knows what yours has always known. What God joins together, no power of man or force of darkness can tear apart. But the choice to return, to surrender, to awaken, that choice belongs to you. Heaven will not force your hand, but it will guide your steps. And now, beloved, the trumpet has sounded. You are loved, not for your performance, not for perfection, but for your very being. You are chosen, not because you have it all together, but because your heart is willing. You are anointed, not despite the fire in you, but because of it. If this word echoes in the chambers of your soul, type this in faith in the comments. I am awakening, I am anointed, I am returning to my divine calling. Your angels are rejoicing, heaven is leaning in, and your soulmate, the one still carrying your name in their midnight prayers, is praying for your return still. If this message has touched your heart, consider supporting this sacred mission through a super thanks. Every act of love helps carry these divine messages into the lives of those waiting in silence. You can also support the channel to keep this prophetic well flowing here at Christian Motivation 1111, where heaven speaks and hearts are restored. And if this word stirred your spirit, don't hold it back. Share it. Let it pour into someone else's wilderness. Let it be the rain someone's weary soul has prayed for. Because when God speaks, his word is never meant to stop with you. It's meant to flow through you. Now lean in, beloved, because heaven is still speaking, despite the confusion that's clouded your mind, despite the emotional walls you've built brick by brick to protect your heart, despite the silence you've weaponized as a shield, and even the games you've played just to keep from feeling too deeply. You love them. Yes, you do. You love them in ways your words have yet to catch up to. You love them in ways your mind still tries to deny. You love them in those quiet, unspoken places where your soul cannot lie. You've tried to call it anything but love, nostalgia, unfinished business, emotional residue. But the truth runs deeper than reason. Even in moments when you seem indifferent, when sarcasm cloaks your vulnerability, when distance becomes your defense, God sees through it all. He sees the ache, the longing, the fear, the tenderness you've been too afraid to carry. So you push it down. You mask it with distractions. You bury it beneath humor or habits. You test them. You stretch their patience. You ask them to prove what they've already shown. You quietly pray they won't walk away, even while making it hard for them to stay. But hear me, child of God, you weren't sent to break their heart. You were sent to break a pattern, a generational curse, a bloodline stronghold of emotional abandonment and spiritual fear. You were meant to be the divine interruption that says, the cycle ends with me, not another scar, not another ghost, but the hand of healing in human form. Yet, if you're not careful, if you let fear speak louder than truth, if you let pride override spirit, you may become what you were born to heal. You'll confuse your trauma for discernment. You'll mistake emotional avoidance for wisdom. And you'll think silence is safety, when in truth, it's surrendering to the enemy's plan. This love, it's not ordinary. It's not casual. It's warfare. It's prophecy walking. It carries legacy. And that's why the enemy fights it so fiercely. Because two souls aligned in God can break chains, shift atmospheres, raise up a generation washed in truth. Right now, you stand at a divine crossroad. One road leads to healing. The other, heartbreak. Heaven in all its grace places the decision in your hands. If you move in love instead of fear, in humility instead of pride, you'll see what the hand of God can do. You'll witness miracles. You'll hear the one you love whisper through tears. Thank you for choosing me when fear would have been easier. But if you run again, if you keep pretending distance equals strength, there will come a morning or midnight when truth will break through, and you will realize it wasn't just that you could break them, you did. And in doing so, you fractured something sacred in your own soul. Because when heaven joins hearts, their pain becomes shared, their silence echoes, their tears haunt each other's sleep. What's written above cannot be ignored below, but it can be healed. And healing begins with surrender. Now listen, because there was more the prophet saw. Something not even the seer could voice, but heaven confirmed. Just before the flame nearly died, there was a vision. Two hands, trembling but faithful, reaching not from desperation but divine trust. Two weary souls holding on through the storm, not standing in ruins, but standing on holy ground, refined by fire, cleansed by trial, united by God. That ending is still available, but it begins with one choice, your choice. Will you face the storm within you?
This message is not for everyone. It is for the one who has been waiting in silence, hoping for a sign, longing for something, anything that says, "You are not alone." It's for the soul who has carried heartache quietly, whose prayers seem to vanish into the dark, whose faith has felt fragile beneath the weight of waiting. Today, heaven paused for you, as angels gathered, singing, shining, exchanging light in the presence of the Almighty. A moment came unlike any other. Your name was spoken, and when it was, everything stopped. The music stilled, the laughter quieted. A hush, holy and tender, settled across the heavens. Every angel turned, every soul leaned in. Because when your name echoed through eternity, it carried the vibration of sacred endurance. They saw you, truly saw you. They saw the burden you've carried without complaint. The nights you've laid awake, asking God questions no one else hears. The strength you summon just to keep going, even when hope feels like a whisper. They saw the moments you nearly gave up, the tears no one witnessed, the smile you wear so others don't see your pain. And the angels wept, not with sorrow, but with reverence. Because what they saw wasn't weakness, it was sacred resilience. They didn't see brokenness, they saw beauty forged in the fire. They saw a soul that kept walking through storms others would have surrendered to. A heart that still loves after being wounded. A light that still flickers when all feels lost. They were moved, not because they doubted you, but because your quiet strength has been too long misunderstood, even by you. You think you're behind. You think you've been forgotten. But in heaven, your courage shines brighter than you know. You are seen, you are known, and you are deeply loved. Today, the angels want you to understand, you were never meant to carry this alone. They've been with you, closer than breath, holding you in unseen moments, standing beside you through every silent cry, whispering hope when your heart grew tired. They never saw a failure. They saw a warrior of light. One chosen not just to survive, but to transform. To become a beacon in the dark, a vessel of healing through pain. They saw how you pour out love to others while holding your own wounds inside. How you protect, serve, and give, even when you feel empty. And in that, your soul has been doing holy work. The heartbreaks, the silence, the waiting. They weren't punishment. They were preparation. You weren't being broken. You were being revealed. The fire didn't destroy you. It shaped you. And now heaven knows your name. Not just as a soul, but as a messenger. A light bearer. One chosen to carry something divine into the world. This is why the angels paused. This is why they gather around you now. They are surrounding you with a sacred energy, one that gently whispers, "It's time. Time to rise. Time to trust again. Time to believe that everything is shifting in your favor, even if your eyes can't yet see it." Before you were born, angels were assigned to your life. They've walked every path with you, and now they are opening a new chapter. This next season will not look like the last. Your prayers, your tears, your quiet endurance, they've created movement in the spirit realm. Doors are opening. Divine connections are aligning. Healing is flowing. Restoration is on its way. And the angels, they are not only watching, they are working. They are preparing the hearts of those destined to walk with you. They are removing the obstacles that once delayed you. They are declaring in heaven, "Let the one we've watched rise. Let their light be known. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are not beyond redemption." What the angels see in you, your tenderness, your strength, your sacred love, is rare. It is holy, and it is ready to shine You will love without fear. You will trust without trembling. You will smile without the ache of the past. You will know peace not as a fleeting moment, but as a home within you. Not one tear was wasted, not one prayer unheard. You are not invisible. Your voice echoes in heaven. Your name carries divine weight. And when it was spoken today, the heavens shifted. So breathe. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let the angels lift the weight you were never meant to bear alone. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of a life that feels like home. They are with you, now and always. And soon the world will see what the heavens already know. You are not ordinary. You never were. You were being prepared, and now you are ready. Because your name was spoken in heaven, and that changes everything. So breathe. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let the angels lift the weight you were never meant to bear alone. You are worthy of joy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of a life that feels like home. They are with you, now and always. And soon, the world will see what the heavens already know. You are